So this morning on the farm, we are just done preparing about 3,123 kilograms of fresh catfish. Catfish that we harvested, we bought from 2 different farms yesterday. And about 66.5% of these catfish are hybrids, the Heteroclarias. And the remaining 33.5% is Clarias gariepinus. And I want to use this video. At the end of this video, you will see the reason why at any day, I always advise catfish farmers to only farm the hybrid, which is the Heteroclarias, for this one reason that I'm going to reveal to you at the end of this video. Now, we bought hybrid of 2,076 kg at the rate of 3,500, and their average weight is 2 kilograms. That means they are table size. Then we got Clarias of 1,047 kg. They are at an average weight of 2.5 kg, and we bought them at the rate of 3,400. After killing and cleaning these fish at the smokehouse before smoking, we got fish waste, which are regarded as intestines, the viscera, and the bile. We got about 188 kilograms of waste from just 1,047 kg of fresh Clarias gariepinus. You see, that is huge. Now, that's about 18% waste. Remember, we bought this fish at 3,400, and these fish were sold in weight. That is, the weight of the fish determines the value. That means 188 kilograms of intestine that you have here. If we calculate the value at the rate of 3,400, that means this one alone is about 639,200 naira. Now, to the hybrid, we did 2,076 kilograms of hybrid. And after cleaning, the cleanup percentage is high. We got intestines of just 71 kilograms of intestines, which consists of the fish belly and then the viscera, just 71 kg. We bought this at the rate of 3,500. That means the intestines, this waste, is valued at 248,500. You know, that is low compared to the Clarias gariepinus. Now, when you look at the percentage loss, now for the hybrid, it's just 3.4% of the weight of the fresh fish that is waste. But when you come to the Clarias gariepinus, where we got 1,047 kg, it's about 18% of the fish that is waste. That is why for a fish processor, because we sell our fish after drying, we don't normally make much profits when we process Clarias gariepinus. So I always advise people that wants to sell fish to me that they should not culture the Clarias gariepinus, that they should culture the Heteroclarias, because the killing out percentage is higher. We don't need eggs. You know, these are eggs from the Clarias. When Clarias is about 5 months and above, going to 6 months, they start developing fish eggs, and the market value for these fish eggs is low. But when it comes to the hybrid, when hybrid are getting matured, they will start developing viscera. This viscera, this is where the fish oil comes from, and the market value for fish oil is higher. So this is the reason why I always come up to advise farmers not to culture Clarias gariepinus, that they should culture hybrid. And apart from that, hybrids are very rugged. They are highly resistant to diseases, and they can withstand any sort of environment compared to the Clarias gariepinus. Sometimes when I culture these hybrids, throughout their culturing session, I will not have to treat them for any form of diseases. But when it comes to Clarias gariepinus, they require treatment. When the water is bad, when the oxygen level is low, you see them dropping. So with this analysis, you will see that for a fish processor, no fish processor will want to culture, especially somebody that dries fish, that processes fish into smoked fish. We will not want to buy this. Imagine paying about 639,000. You know, this fish alone, 1,047 kg at the rate of 3,400. The value is 3,559,800. When you take away the intestine alone, the value of intestine is over 500,000. It's 639,200. So that's a loss. Now, when you look at the hybrid of about 2 tons, only have a waste intestine of 71 kg. That means the rest is flesh. The flesh is dense, and it will give you more weight after drying. So when you call me as a fish farmer and I tell you no, is it Clarias that you are culturing, and I say I'm not buying, now you understand the reason why a fish processor will not want to buy Clarias. Now, what do we do with this waste? Now, I said it's a loss. Then there's a way I used to manage my losses. You know, I have the Vundu catfish at the dam. So those fish, I don't give them the conventional fish food. So this is what I want to give them. Right now, we are conveying every intestine to the dam site, where we are going to be feeding them to the heterobrachus longifilus that we have. So there are three major species of catfish that are being cultured in Nigeria, which is the heterobrachus longifilus and this Clarias gariepinus. The mix of these two gives us the Heteroclarias, and these Heteroclarias perform better than both the parents in every way. So any day, I will advise a farmer to culture the hybrid, which is same as Heteroclarias, if you are using an 18 pond. Thank you.